Welcome to the Blindcaster Tube.
Good day, everyone. This is John, the Blindcaster. Welcome to our program, the Blindcaster Pod, and the YouTube channel, the Blindcaster Tube. And this is our part 4 of our GOLDWAVE smartphone app series. And for today's episode, we will be focusing on extending background music. Alright, this resolution in cases of your audio sample, your recorded sample is longer than the background music you want to apply with it. This is the solution to that very minimal problem. With GOLDWAVE, we can do anything. Alright, let's get it on. I've now opened my GOLDWAVE app. For anything else, just a few reminders. When using the GOLDWAVE app, you need really a lot of patience. Okay, haste makes waste. Okay, because if you're going to swipe too fast during editing, the app tends to crash. Okay, I have experienced that when I'm editing a very very long file. All right, so to avoid that, you need to be in paste. Just a moderate way to edit. All right, let's get this show on the road. I have already recorded a sample here, and then I've already imported a background music. Okay, so let's listen to it.
Untitled 1.
This is our recording earlier.
Rewind. Play 1.
I'm John the Blindcaster. Welcome to our part 4 of the GOLDWAVE smartphone app series.
Alright, so first I want to adjust the volume. Okay, make it more louder.
Edit.
So
button.
Let's go to selection.
Undo. Button. Selection. Selection.
And
label.
Then if the all button is available, we will just hit that.
All button disabled.
Alright.
View. Set. Button.
The all button is not enabled, so let's use set.
Set selection. Label.
Okay, mind you that when using set, you need to review the times. So like here.
Start.
At the start it should be 0.
0.
There, and then swipe more to the right.
Finish.
The finish will be
8.44.
okay. It should be here. So that's the length of your or the duration of the recording is around 8 seconds. Okay, let's hit OK.
Set. Cancel. OK. GOLDWAVE menu.
So we have selected that, and then we go to effects.
Open button. GOLDWAVE menu. Undo. Edit. Selection. Effect. Button. Effect.
Okay.
Label.
Let's give it about 7 seconds here, and then we will scroll up using 2-finger gesture on the screen. Okay, the scrolling sound is not heard. Okay, and then we just touch the screen near the bottom.
Stereo center.
Okay,
button.
let's move it more, scroll it more upwards. We're looking for volume here.
Volume.
There
label.
we go. And then we choose loudness.
Auto gain.
Okay.
Button.
In the volume area, there are other effects.
Change volume.
Okay.
Fade in. Button.
Okay, fade in,
Fade
fade
out.
out.
Loudness.
Okay,
button.
we go here to loudness.
Loudness. Label.
Okay, we go to the preset.
Okay. Help. Preset. Default. Drop down list.
Then here we're
GOLDWAVE.
going to choose loud, modern, compress.
Classical. Default. Electronic. Loud. Modern compressed.
Okay.
GOLDWAVE. Loud. Modern compressed. Drop down
Okay,
list.
so before hitting the OK button, you have the option to play preview. But for the purposes of this tutorial, let's skip that. Let's hit OK.
Preset. Help. OK. Button. GOLDWAVE menu.
Okay, let's listen to the file.
Click. Rewind. Play 1. Button.
I'm John the Blindcaster. Welcome to our part 4 of the GOLDWAVE smartphone app series.
Alright, so it gotten louder. Okay, there's a change. So now we go to our background music.
Selection. Button. Effect. All. For loop. Close. For loop.
I've chosen this one. So remember, our sample audio is about 8 seconds in an hour.
Play 1.
Okay, let's
button.
play this. Again, use non-copyright background music. Okay, so you won't get any strikes, especially on YouTube. Now we go to selection.
Close. Selection. Button.
There you go.
Selection.
And then
label.
here, selection, we go to set.
Back. All. View. Set. Button. Set selection. Label.
Let's review the details.
Count. OK. Help. Start. 0.
Alright,
Edit
0.
Drop. Show. Decrease. Finish. 5:05.18,800.
Okay, so about 5 seconds.
Increase. Decrease. Set. Cancel. OK. Button. GOLDWAVE menu.
Okay,
button.
so we need to increase or extend the background music a bit. Alright, so because our sample audio is about 8 seconds and the background is just about 5. So this is what we're going to do to extend it. So we have selected the entire file, the entire background music. Now we go to edit,
Selection. Button. Edit. Button. Edit. Label.
and then here we
Back. Undo. Redo. Cut. Copy. Button.
hit copy,
Edit. Button.
and then we play the audio.
Rewind. Play 1. Play 2. Button. Play. Stop. Button.
Okay, we mark at the spot we want to mix the extension. Okay, then we go to selection again.
Edit. Button. Selection. Selection. Label.
Okay, we mark it with bracket.
View. Set. Previous. Align. Button.
Okay, the first align button,
Selection.
the open brace or the left bracket. Now we have marked that. Now we go to edit.
Button. Edit. Label.
Then we look for
Back.
mix.
Undo. Read. Cut. Copy. Paste. Copy to. Mix. Button.
Alright.
Mix. Label.
Okay, so again, you have the option to play preview. And well, since this is background music, we are not going to change the volume. Alright, let's hit OK.
Count. OK. Button. Mix. Label.
Let's
Gold
play.
wave menu. Button.
Let's play the new file, the extended file. Alright.
Play 1. Button.
Alright. So we have extended the file. Now this is about 10 seconds. Okay. We want to extend it more. We want it to double. So this is the way. We go to selection.
Selection.
Now we're in selection. Now if the all button is available, we'll just hit that.
Back. All. Button.
There we go.
Selection.
Select all.
Button.
And then we go to edit.
Edit. Button. Edit. Label.
Then we copy.
Back button. Undo. Redo. Cut. Copy. Edit. Button.
We play the audio once again.
Rewind. Play 1. Button. Play. Stop. Button.
Okay, we stop at the part we want to. Okay, that's the part we want to mix the copied file. Now we go back to edit.
Selection.
I'm sorry,
Button.
selection, and then
Selection.
let's mark
Label.
it.
Back. All. View. Set. Previous. Align. Button.
Okay, the first
Selection
align button is
button.
the left bracket. Then we go back and go now to edit.
Edit. Button. Edit. Label.
Now we hit mix once again.
Back. Undo. Redo. Cut. Copy. Paste. Copy. Mix. Button.
All right.
Mix. Label.
Okay, if you want to play preview, you can do so. All right, for the purposes of this tutorial, let's hit OK.
Cancel. OK. Button. Mix. GOLDWAVE menu. Button.
Let's listen. So we are now expecting that this audio is longer than the first one, the original one.
Play 1. Button.
Alright, so it's longer, right? So we have extended our file. Now we go back to our sample audio
Untitled 1.
here.
Tap fill text.
So we just double tap on that. And then we go to selection once again.
Edit. Button. Selection. Selection. Label.
And then if the all button is available, we'll
Back.
use that.
All. Button. Disabled.
Okay, it's not
View.
available.
Set.
We
Button.
go to set.
Set selection. Label.
And just check the details.
Cancel. OK. Help. Star. 0.
Okay, it's 0.
Decrease. Finish. 8.44.
Alright, 8
Show
seconds.
Decrease. Set. Cancel. OK. GOLDWAVE menu.
Now you
Button.
selected that, and then we go to edit.
Open. Save. Undo. Button. Edit. Edit. Label. Back. Undo. Redo. Cut.
Okay,
Button.
now we will use cut.
Edit. Button.
Now we will
Selection.
go back
Button.
to our
Disabled.
background music.
Effect. All. For loop test.
So this
Tap
is
to the text
now
effect.
our extended background music. Let's play first to mark where we want to place our marker and apply our sample audio. Again, we will just play a bit around 2 seconds or 3. So there's an entry music and there will be also an exit music.
Play 1. Button. Stop.
There we go. So we will be placing a mark there
Selection. Button.
using selection.
Selection. Label.
And then
Back. All. View. Set. Previous. Align. Button.
left
Selection.
bracket.
Button.
Now we go to effects.
Effect. Effect. Label.
Here we are going to look for voiceover, just like we did with audio ducking. Okay, I'm scrolling down the screen using 2-finger gestures. Okay,
Hot/click. Button.
let's scroll it down further.
Voiceover.
There
Button.
you go.
Voiceover. Label.
Okay, the voiceover option. Okay,
Cancel. Button.
Now.
OK. Help. Preset. Default. Drop down
Okay,
list.
so in the preset, we will be choosing slow fading
GOLDWAVE. Default.
because it feels like this is the option or this is the effect appropriate with our
Fade. Fast
editing.
fading. Half second fade. Loud background. Slow fading.
Okay, let's choose that.
GOLDWAVE. Slow fading.
Again, you
Drop down list.
can do play preview, but now let's hit play.
Preset.
Let's hit
Help.
OK.
OK. Button. Voiceover. GOLDWAVE menu.
Okay,
Button.
now let's listen to our finished product, our final output.
Play 1.
Listen
Button.
carefully.
I'm John the Blindcaster. Welcome to our part 4 of the GOLDWAVE smartphone app series.
Okay, so that's good. Let's listen to it again. A note of the slow fade before the voice starts. Okay.
I'm John the Blindcaster. Welcome to our part 4 of the GOLDWAVE smartphone app series.
There you go. So you heard it. There's an entry music. Then there's this slow fade in to before the voice enters, and then there's an exit music as well. That's about it for this episode. And for your suggestions, your comments, please feel free to give or send me a voice message or a text message over my messenger account, John the Blindcaster. And please do support me on my YouTube channel. Subscribe and like the Blindcaster Tube, and my podcast channel, the Blindcaster Pod, which is also available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcast. Thank you so much. God bless everyone. Be safe, be healthy, be wise. Bye.